Coming to you live tonight from Zozo Marine Stadium. It's the Chibalote Marines versus the Tohoku Rocket and Golden Eagle. Let's get set for game one of the series between these two teams. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for tonight's game. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Kaneda. 2 away now. First pitch on its way. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Lays off this time, and it's in there for a called strike. Hits it inside pitch. To left. A liner to left. He grabs it, and that ends the inning. The Marines are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the 4th. Next up, it's the DH for today, Kaneda. He flied out to left field in his last at-bat. He smacks the first. It bounces into center field. The Marines have their leadoff man on, so a runner on first with nobody out. Let's take another look at this hit. Misho Nishikawa is the next hitter. He flied out to left field in his last at-bat. Misses the first pitch breaking ball. Pitch comes in tight, working the lower inside corner. Third pitch now. Leaves it for a ball. And the runner on first takes off. The catch, they tag him out on a failed steal attempt. A little surprising seeing him attempt to steal there as he's tagged out while trying to reach second. It's the bottom of the 7th with the Marines set to bat. The Eagles are making a change on the mound. Up now is their DH, Kaneda. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. The Marines get ready to bat here in the 7th with a 1-run deficit. Pulls it. He collects it. He's out. 1 gone. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Kaneda. He grounded out to third in his last at-bat. 1 out now, no base runner. Catches the outside part of the plate for a called strike. He lays off the pitch. Kurokawa. 2 away now. The Marines go home with the unfortunate loss today. This was one of those nail-biters that kept you guessing who would come out on top right to the very end. And though it may have been a day of missed chances for one side, I'm sure they'll take solace in the fact that they stayed competitive till the last out. And I'm sure they'll look to bounce back in the next game. The Eagles take this one, although the matchup could have gone either way. For everyone on the broadcast team, I'm Josh Lewin. Thank you from Zozo Marine Stadium. Coming to you live tonight from Zozo Marine Stadium. It's the Chibalote Marines versus the Tohoku Rocket and Golden Eagle. It's game 2 of the series between these two teams. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for tonight's game. Up now is their D8, Kaneda. Inside corner with the breaking ball for a called strike. Lays off another one, and it's just in there for a strike. Let's see if he goes outside next. Low breaking ball just misses. It's a ball. He lifts up an inside pitch. Deep to center. A liner to center. It's caught for the first out. The Marines are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the 4th. Next up, it's a DH for today, Kaneda. He flied out to center field in his last at-bat. The Marines are behind as they take their turn to bat in the 4th. Good discipline as it runs off the plate for a ball. Lays off, and that's low and inside. Leaves it for a ball. Hits this one. It's on its way down. Into the alley and right, it drops down for a hit. And he makes it to second. The Marines have their leadoff man on. So they have a runner on second with nobody out. Now at the plate, Misho Nishikawa. They have a runner in scoring position. Just misses off the plate for ball number 1. Very close to the outside corner, but it's taken for a ball. 95 miles per hour. Hits one to right. Is it fair or foul? First base line, and it's in there. Fair ball to the cutoff man. The run comes in from second. Nishikawa gets the rally going with an RBI hit. 3-2 is the score. The Eagles have their lead cut by 1. Let's take another look at that one as a clutch hit brings them within striking distance. Up now is their DH, Kaneda. In his last at-bat, he hit a double to right. 1 out, base is empty. Hit the other way to the right side. A liner to right, he snags it for the second out. Great reaction. Well, here's the replay so we can see that again. It's the bottom of the 9th with the Marines set to bat. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Kaneda. He flied out to right field in his last at-bat. The Marines are behind as he hits an inside pitch. Far to right, a liner to right. It's caught for the first out. The Marines suffer the unfortunate loss today. The takeaway from today's game is surely that the pitcher just couldn't find his stuff. Don't get me wrong, no one is questioning the effort, but you just can't be that passive and expect results. I'm sure they'll look to bounce back in the next game. The Eagles take this one And a big victory at that. For everyone on the broadcast team, I'm Josh Lewin. Thank you from Zozo Marine Stadium. Coming to you live tonight from Zozo Marine Stadium, it's the Chibalote Marines versus the Tohoku Rocket and Golden Eagles. Let's get set for Game 3 of the series between these two teams. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for tonight's game. Heading to the batter's box, Kaneda. They're doing a good job of building momentum here. He connects, heading to center. It's got some distance, but looks to be catchable. Tatsumi makes the catch. That's the inning. Let's take another look at this play. Next up, it's a DH for today, Kaneda. The Marines own the lead via the long ball. Pitch taken for a strike on the edge of the zone. After watching one go for a strike, he now swings at a ball. Watches that one go by for the strikeout. That's out. Up now is their DH, Kaneda. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. One out, runner on first. Hits this one, and the first baseman has it. He takes it to first himself for the out. They manage to advance. Now at the plate, Kaneda. One down. They still have a chance to put some runs on the board. A heater right on the black for strike one. Pickoff attempt. And he lays off the pitch. He's behind in the count with 2 strikes. Fastball. Left of second. Gets to it. Is it in time? Got him. And that's the second and third outs of the inning. And there you see. The Marines pulled off their opponents for a victory. They pulled off the win despite the pressure. And on that note, the manager and coaching staff deserve some of the credit for not letting the game get away from them. The Marines take this one, although the matchup could have gone either way. For everyone on the broadcast team, I'm Josh Lewin. Thank you from Zozo Marine Stadium.